Hi, I'm Rob Gardner. I'm the Director of Investments at SJP. Edward, thank you for inviting me to speak at your virtual conference. And to all of the clients of Integritas Wealth Partners, sorry I can't be with you today. And hopefully next year I can join you in St. Helier. So my job is I'm responsible for investing all of the money that you invest with Edward. And in fact, all of our 800,000 clients across the UK and around the world. And in fact, when you add up all of your savings and investments, that's over 140 billion pounds. And so it's my job to run the team that invests across the 12 different portfolios that we have, the 39 different funds and the 69 different strategies to deliver you and your family financial well-being in a world worth living in. Edward wanted me to kind of, share an interesting thought or pose an interesting question. And so as we come out of lockdown, things start to look a little bit more certain. But the one certainty that we do know is the future is uncertain. And I want to ask you this question. If you knew you were going to live to 100, what would you do differently? You're probably thinking, I won't live to 100. Well, just over the sea in France, we've got Sister Andre, who's 117 years old. In fact, in Dorset, the oldest man lives and he's 111. And the number of people living to 100 has been doubling every decade. So in the year 2000, there were about 125,000 centenarians. That doubled to over 250,000. Today, there's over 500,000 centenarians around the world, and that will grow to be over 1 million and then 2 million. Now, this is really important. If you're a couple in your mid-60s, you have a 50% probability that one of you will still be alive age 90. So in a world where we don't know how long we're going to live, and we don't know what future interest rates will be, and we don't know what future inflation will be, unfortunately, many people in the UK are on course to run out of money before they die. In fact, the average man in the UK will run out of money 10 years before he dies, and the average woman will run out of money 12 and a half years before she dies. And so Edward and the team are there to give you the advice to help you plan, grow, and protect your wealth up to retirement and through retirement. So let's say you're not yet retired. The really important thing is, am I saving enough? How much do I need to save? Am I taking enough risk? How am I trying to invest my money in a diversified way for the long term to beat the ravages of inflation? Maybe you've just retired and now you've got your pensions nest egg and you need to make sure that you make it last for the rest of your life, but we don't know how long that's going to be. As I said earlier, we don't know what will happen to interest rates or inflation, but interest rates are very, very low. And so if you just leave it in the bank or just put it in bonds, you run the risk of running out of money. And so it's my job and my team's job, working in partnership with Ed and the team at Integritas Wealth Managers, to help you plan, grow, and protect your wealth and give you total peace of mind and deliver you that kind of long-term financial security for you and your family. Thank you very much, and hopefully see you next year.